Hello, my friends.
Hi, Abram.
How are you feeling?
Great.
Full.
Are you full of... Never mind. Are you all having a good time?
Yes.
Do you all make new friends?
Yes.
Will you stay in touch with your new friends?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. This would be a good thing. So many times throughout your life, as you are progressing, evolving, you look for new ways to gain information. You use meditation, you study books, you listen to people, but usually you would like to find a nice, easy, quick method that you can use to gain information, to find out what you want to find out about your life, your reality, or the universe, or something else. You have your consciousness, which is really your conscious mind, subconscious mind, unconscious mind, and higher or super conscious mind. The conscious is your day-to-day routine. The unconscious usually will deal with abstractions in life or of life. Ideas, things that you cannot figure out logically or consciously. And those you will usually dream about and figure those out in your dream time. Your subconscious mind is that part of you that knows pretty much everything about your life and lives that you have had and that you will have in a future time or the future time. But really, there is no future time. Your future is right now. Your past, in a sense, is now, but it has gone. It is gone. Too many times, you people live your lives in the past. This is something you can do if you would like to do that. I would advise to let go of the past because you have already done that and focus more on what, who, and why you are now. And you all know this by now. But at times, it is hard to figure those three things out. Who you are, what you are, why you are. You would like to figure those things out, and you can figure those things out by accessing your higher mind or your superconscious. And we will do that today. So what you can do is gently close your eyes, gently. And gently take a nice deep breath and begin relaxing your body. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth, gently. And relax your body. And take another deep breath, inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. And keep breathing that way. Keep breathing that way. Relaxing your body. What I want you all to do is to see yourselves in a room. A bare room with nothing but one chair in the room. Nice, comfortable chair. Can be a small one, can be a big one. Can be a hard one, can be a fluffy one. This will be up to you. See a chair in the room, anywhere in the room. Breathing deeply, relaxing your body. I want you to walk up to that chair and gently sit in that chair and get very, very comfortable and very, very relaxed. Now what I want you to do is I want you to begin talking to that chair, because somehow you just know that that chair knows a lot and can talk back with you and teach you and bring you wisdom and bring you things that you do not think you have within you right now, consciously or subconsciously or unconsciously. So ask that chair one question, and I know you all have one question that you would like to have an answer to. So ask that chair your question and let it answer you. You can hear it or you can feel it. Become more relaxed in that chair. Let yourself relax more in that chair. As you are asking your question, keeping your eyes closed, I want you to tell me if you are getting an answer yet or not.
I'm getting an answer.
All right, anyone else?
Yes.
All right. So if you are not, then what you can do is practice this technique. Practice. Everything in life is all about practicing. You have been practicing being you for all of your years that you have been alive. You have been practicing doing things a certain way or certain ways all of your life to this point in time. Using this chair, you can begin to change things. You can begin to have answers to your questions that you have burning within you. If you have or have not gotten an answer from that chair, I want you all to thank the chair. Stand up out of the chair, turn around, face the chair, and thank the chair. Now, I want you all to ask the chair if there is something you can do for it, and let it answer you. If it does not answer you, then again, practice this technique, and you will begin communicating with that chair. What you have just done is access your higher mind. The chair is your higher mind. You are always in and within the higher mind. When you sit in that chair, you are in, consciously in the higher mind. So opening your eyes, take a nice deep breath. How do all of you feel?
Relaxed.
All right. So, how has your day been so far? Tell me.
Good.
Interesting.
Very fun.
All right. How would you like it to be from this point on? Tell me.
Interesting.
Fun.
All right. All right.
Adventurous.
All right. What are you willing to do to have it be that way? Tell me. Thank you. You all want fun. You want interesting things in your life. You want your life to be easy, but at times you don't know what you should do to have your life be that way. This is just fine. What you can do is think about how you want your day to be, your week to be, your month, your year, or your life, entire life to be. Think about how you want it to be. And simply pretend it is that way right now. Pretend it is that way right now. All you have to do is pretend. Do nothing else. Do not act with or within it. Do not react to or toward it. Just imagine it is that way right now. And feel it being that way right now. Feel it. Feel the energy of it right now. Stop what you are doing. What are you feeling? Tell me.
Excitement.
How
But
about
I
you,
need
Alex?
some question.
All right?
I need some answer,
All
pardon.
right?
I'm just wondering, I had an accident last year. I broke my hips and I broke my shoulder, and I would like to know why this second accident happened this year, and why is all my accident happen on the right side. All the injury I have physically were all on my right side.
All right? So what does the right side of your body symbolize to you?
I have no idea.
All right, you have no idea.
Probably it's a part of my body. It's my right brain or my right power or whatever it is. And most of the time also I have difficulty when I have those things. I have a twin sister and we are very identical. So when something happened to me, she right away she knows. She connect me or she called me or it's, and she said, why? I said, I don't know, I'm gonna pass through that again. It's just, I don't have the answer. It's just, and I know when I had the first accident, I said, I'm gonna pass through that, I'm strong, everything was well, everything was good. I was back on the bike, and I had the second one, and that pushed me back again for another. Since I haven't said so, Augustine, I did not have the time to live because this accident pushed me back again.
All right. So when you have accidents, what do you think that means? When you have an accident that slows you down or stops you, what do you think that means?
I'm upset. It's just, it's not me. I'm asking, maybe because my mind is always working or I don't put attention around I do too many things at the same time on my mind.
All right? You do many things in your mind at the same time. Your mind is always working overtime. Do you understand what I'm telling you?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Your body, what does your body mean to you?
It's everything. My body is everything. It's me. If you don't have your body, you cannot function.
All right? If you do not have your body, you cannot function.
Mm-hmm.
So, when you have an accident that slows you down or stops you, you cannot function.
No.
Let me ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
Do you really want to function all of the time?
Oh yes,
You really do.
Yes,
You
I
really
have
want to function all of the
well,
time.
yes, I have some time when I'm quiet, or I know meditate, I know to go to the ocean and all that, but I don't want to be stopped for an injury. I don't want.
All right. But can you understand that an injury will force you to slow down so that you can look at things and maybe find things that need to be changed or altered in your life? Do you understand what I'm telling you?
Yes.
What does that mean to you?
And that's the question that I ask all the time to myself. What do I have to change? Because I move from one place to be here and that's what I want and I have everything, then I project and I see it's a retirement and I love the place and I love whatever is around me.
So you have everything you want in your life, right or wrong. Do you have everything you want in your life at this point in time?
Yes, but I miss my family.
All right. So what can you do to be with your family? Tell me.
I have to see them more often.
All right. So what is preventing you from seeing them more often?
Well, my two accidents, normally I go to see them twice a year.
All right.
And
So you have, let me interrupt you. You have had your two accidents preventing you from seeing them.
yes,
Maybe if you were to go to see them, something would have happened to you that would have been much more serious physically. You understand what I'm telling you?
okay.
So just maybe you had created those two accidents to keep you safe. You understand what I mean?
could create those things.
Listen to me. You don't believe you can create. You can create anything and or everything anytime you want to. You have that power. Now maybe this does not make sense to you. You people do things that you call negative, and you don't like what you do, but if you were to do the things you set out to do, maybe something would happen to you that would be worse. So you are protecting yourself by doing something that you call negative, which is really a positive. Would you like to continue having accidents?
Absolutely no.
Then absolutely stop it. And you can do that. How many times a day do you talk to your body?
I don't talk to my body, I talk to God.
All right, that is a good thing. I would suggest that you begin talking to and with your body also. Ask your body what it needs. It will tell you. Ask your body what it wants. It will tell you. If it does not feel good, if you have an illness or something of that sort, ask your body why it is that way and what it needs from you to get better, to heal itself. You understand what I'm telling you?
Yes.
So ask your body when you have time, because this might take practice. Ask your body if it is all right, if it would be all right to not have any more accidents so that you can visit your family and have nothing go wrong. You understand what I'm telling you?
Yes, I am. Yes. And what about the feeling that I have all the time with my twin sister?
That is natural. Twins function as one individual much of the time.
Because sometimes she's telling me, get better, because she said, I'm tired to get tired to see you like that. I lose my energy. So
All right?
I said, you put me that on my shoulder.
So if she is losing her energy, she wants to see you, she's getting tired because of not seeing you, she has no energy, she's giving you all of that, right or wrong.
Yes, that's true.
Simply tell her, if you feel that way, I love you, and you can use deep breathing to regain all of that energy. Breathe deeply through your nose, exhale slowly through your mouth 10 times, and do that 3 times, 10, 10, and 10. And you will have all of that energy, and you will not miss me.
Thank you, I will.
Now, for you, may I suggest that you also use deep breathing. You meditate, right or wrong?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. So, begin to use deep breathing during your meditative time. Inhale deeply through your nose, exhale gently through your mouth, all the while you are meditating. And focus on your breathing. Listen to your breathing. You don't have to focus on anything. You don't have to really think of anything. All you have to do is focus on your breathing. Do you understand what I'm telling you?
Yes.
If you can do that, and when you do that, it will take you deeper and deeper into your meditation, because you will be focusing on you, not on your sister, not on your family, not on accidents, not on anything, but you. Do you understand what I'm telling you?
Yes. I want to clarify, when I had the second accident, it was somebody who was on the house and they rolled the carpet against the wall, and I see the carpet. I was cooking and I said, I should move this carpet. I'm going to ask Bobby, I should move this carpet. And I could see it was there, and I forgot to move the carpet, and I didn't have any light, and that's why I fall on the carpet. Is that an instinct that I should have just go and move the carpet?
What do you think?
Sometimes I said I should have listened my instinct and why I was being distracting to not putting back the carpet where it was.
So when you feel that way about something, do it right then and right there. Do not put it off. You understand what I'm telling you?
Ah, okay, thank you.
Thank you also. So how do all of you feel?
Good.
Very good.
Any questions?
I'm just curious if you know of any major catastrophe, like globally or anything coming this way anytime
Yes.
soon? What do you know?
Many things.
Anything specifically anytime
Yes,
soon?
many things.
Okay. Can you share one of them with us?
Yes, I can.
Great. What?
He's correcting your grammar again.
Wow.
Instead of can you, it's will you or could you?
Oh, could you?
Please.
Yes, I could.
Please.
Will you? Will
Will you please share
That
that
is a
with
different
us?
story. Will I?
Yeah, will you?
I will tell you this. Within the next year and 1/2 time, you can all begin looking more into the sky, especially at dusk time, what you call dusk time. Because there will be an increase in those alien ships. You understand what I'm telling you?
Yes.
Now, earthquakes, weather, of course, it will continue. And it will get a bit worse, and it will lessen, and get a bit worse, and it will lessen. So if you are looking for a catastrophe, look at your own life, my friend. And find the catastrophes taking place in your life and change them. And to do that, look within yourself, because your life is within you. Your reality is inside of you, within you. So change your attitude toward yourself, all of you, not just you. Changing your attitude toward yourself, you will be changing your emotions toward yourself. And assuming that you change it in a positive way, you will be judging yourself less and less and less. You understand what I'm telling you?
Yes.
And judging yourself less and less and less, you will be judging your reality less and less and less. And it will become easier and easier and easier and more profound and more profound and easier and easier. You understand what I'm telling you?
Yes.
So don't worry about catastrophes. Worry about what you do throughout your day and throughout your week and month and year and lifetime. But really don't worry, because worry brings about stress, and that brings about anxiety. And then we will have to talk again. You understand what I'm telling you?
Yes, I do.
All right. So how do you feel?
Good.
I feel good also. I don't know why, but I just feel good. Who can tell me why I feel so good?
Because you like us.
What?
You just love us.
I love all of you, except for one of you.
Oh, sorry. that would be me.
I kind of, sort of, somewhat like you, but I'm not sure yet.
You love all of us because you choose to.
Absolutely. If I did not choose to, I would not be here, and I would not be speaking through Tom. Because one of my jobs, as you all have your jobs, one of my jobs is to give you love and appreciation, and I appreciate all of you. Well, not all of you.
That would be me again.
But as you and I get to know each other, I might like you less. I don't know. We will see. How do you feel?
Great.
How do you feel?
Good.
No, you. How do you feel?
Me?
You.
Oh, I feel great.
You feel great.
You are just the most funniest person and you banter around and I just love it. Thank you.
I thank you also. That is a very nice compliment to me. Thank you, my friend. You can play the fool, or you can play the serious, grown-up adult. I choose the fool. It is more fun.
Yes.
Right.
So all of you, while you are acting as grown-up adults who know everything, play with everything. Play. If you are washing dishes, sing to your dishes. If you are vacuuming your carpeting, dance with your vacuum. You understand what I'm telling you, all of you?
Yes.
Play more. It is all right to play. And if someone thinks you are crazy for doing what you do while you are playing, smile and say, thank you, I love you too.
Abram, how do I find my purpose in this life?
I have no idea.
Great, thank you.
Thank you also. Any other questions?
Is there a difference between want and desire? What is the difference between want and desire?
Your purpose in your life. You want to know what you want to find your purpose in your life.
Yes,
What are you doing at this point in time in your life? Right now, what are you doing?
I'm here.
This is your purpose in this moment.
Correct.
It will change. What you do, no matter what time, what day, what week, what month, you know what I mean. What you do, no matter what you do, is your momentary purpose. Really, do not look for a purpose in life, because you have many. Now, I can tell you, well, your purpose in life is to take care of battered children, or to be a famous painter, or to be a whatever you would like to be. But no, not really. Your purpose is to just be yourself, and your purpose will change. And this is how you really find what, who, and why you are. Do you understand what I'm telling you?
Yes,
So don't look for a purpose, just be.
thank you.
Thank you. Want and desire. You know how you feel when you desire something. You know how you feel when you want something. When you want something, you will continue to want it, because wanting pushes it away from you. Just like when you are desperate to have something. That desperate energy keeps it from you, keeps it from coming to you, pushes it away from you. Desire is what you are worth. You understand what I'm telling you?
Yes.
So tell me, what are you worth? You better say everything.
Everything. I was gonna say.
Thank you.
That's
There
no
is no-
fair. You're
there is
cueing him, you never cue me.
There is no worth.
There is no worth.
I mean, you can't put a price on what we are all worth. Priceless.
All right, priceless. This is what you're worth. You're worth being priceless. Very good thing. You want me to cue you?
No, I need the browbeating. You just go ahead and keep doing what you're doing.
Listen to me. Listen to me. I really do love you, my friend.
I know it. I know it. I can tell.
Boy, can I lie.
It's only a white line. A little white line.
That was a big fat lie, not a little white lie. A big one. Really. I love you, my friend. I really do, all of you. It would be a good thing for all of you to love yourselves just a bit more every day. Just a bit, not too much. Too much can be a bit hard to handle at times, so just a bit. Changing your life, change it just a bit here and there, just a bit here and there. Tiny baby steps is the best thing to take, the best way to be when you want to change your life. Do not slam change into your life.
Too late.
There is no time. So don't tell me too late.
We already did it.
There is no, since there is no time, you can't go back to that, what you call time, and do something different, and have the outcome be different. You can change the past, my friend.
Can you tell us how to change the past?
Absolutely, thank you. Even though you had done it already and it is gone, it is still a part of your now moment in time, because there is no time. So to change the past, and you can change the future also. All you have to do is imagine you are what you call, what you say, back there at that time. Imagine yourself there, and imagine yourself doing something different. Very simple.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, thank you also. So to change your future, you all, before you were born, you had to make choices for this lifetime. And one of those choices is, or a couple of them, were when you are to die, how you are to die. You can change that. You can change your time, your place, your method of death. If you think, well, I'm going to die of whatever. You can change that. Oh, I don't want to die that way. I think I want to simply watch my favorite television show, sit in my nice relaxing chair, and simply fade into the sunset. You can have it be that way. You can create that. Because you beings are God. You are God. And you have the power to change anything or everything in your life or in or within yourselves. You are God. God did not create you. You created God to have something to look up to when you lose sight of yourself. To me, God is nature. Nature is God. If you really want to find God, take a walk, a nice leisurely walk in nature, all by yourself. And just feel the energy of nature all around you and within you. You will be feeling God.
Abram, may I ask another question?
Do you have to?
Yes, please.
All right.
When you speak to a spirit, and that spirit or soul has moved to another human form, is it part of the same source, or is it different dimensions? How is it separated?
Really, there is very little to no separation. You speak of source. I speak of one idea. Everything is from one idea. There is only one idea. That is consciousness. One idea. You are all individualized consciousnesses because you need your own certain reflection of yourself to view, to understand, so that you can understand how to create and get along within what you call reality. You understand me so far?
Yes.
So when you are talking to a spirit, or when you are talking to anything or anyone, you are really talking to yourself, because everything is from one idea. You are all from one idea. You are from the same idea that this house is from. You understand that?
I think so.
Think about that. Everything. Think about everything. Everything is from one idea. Consciousness, that is the one idea.
May I interject?
Absolutely.
We were speaking on the way to lunch the afternoon that, what was her name? I forgot her name, oh my goodness. Anne Frank. When Anne Frank came through that one afternoon that we were with Terry at the house. But Anne Frank has since reincarnated. So I think the question that maybe you may be alluding to is, how could Anne Frank come through to me when she has now incarnated into another physical life?
Here we go again. Because everything is from the one idea, consciousness. You are all connected with and within and to each other. You can speak to a spirit who is in an alive human being. You can do that. You understand what I'm telling you?
Yes,
Does that answer part of your question?
yes.
Now, the other part is, the spirit of Anne Frank is a part of you. So if the spirit of Anne Frank has reincarnated into another physical human being, Anne Frank, that energy is also in you. Do you understand what I'm telling you?
Yes. But to further that question, is not that energy still continuing?
In its own right.
Yes,
Absolutely.
okay.
For all time. Because you cannot stop energy. It does not end. It continues. It goes and goes and goes and keeps going for all time. You understand that?
Yes,
All right? Does that answer your question?
thank you, yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, and thank you.
Is the separations of consciousnesses, the differences are egos? Is that how we tell the difference?
You can look at it that way. I would say that your ego is all of your emotions. This is what your ego is. So if you want to, let me put it this way, communicate with your higher self, set aside all of your emotions. You will be setting aside your ego. You understand me so far?
Yes.
Then you will have a nice, clean and clear communication with your higher self. You have positive emotions, you have negative emotions. You need all of them. Do not ever try to cast out from you, from your being, all of the negative emotions. Do not do that. You need them. This is called balance. What you do not need to do is make any one more important than any other one. Have them all balanced. And by that I mean, see them as all being equal. We've talked about this. All emotions are equal. Joy is equal to hate. Because emotions are just energy. Do you understand what I'm telling you?
Yes.
So to communicate with your higher self, take all of your emotions, momentarily, temporarily, set them aside. And have a nice, clean, clear communication with your higher self. You can always bring back your emotions anytime you want to.
How can you put the emotions aside?
How would you like to?
I would like to make it easy so that I could put them aside and that's it.
All
Like
right.
we do in physical life,
All
but
right.
it's in your head.
One good way to do that is listen to your breathing as you breathe normally. Just listen to your breathing. All throughout your day, you people focus on your emotions, how you are feeling at any given point in time. When you focus on your breathing, you are not feeling. You are focused on your breathing. This can be a way to set aside your emotions. It is an easy thing to do, an easy way to do it.
Abram, I have a question.
All right?
Through all of the incarnations and all of the changes in the dimensions that we travel, is there an end goal or an end result?
The end result can be when you are done with all of your physical lives, you return back to your complete self or source. You understand me so far?
Yes.
Then you begin it all over again. So there is no ending to anything. Everything just continues. Everything is a continuum of itself. You understand what I'm telling you?
Yes, I do.
So how do all of you feel?
Good.
Very good.
All right? I've enjoyed being with all of you, absolutely all of you. I love all of you. Love yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.